Hey boys and girls, this week we've been learning all about mittens, reading books about mittens. So for our craft today, we're going to make some mittens. So if you're going to do this today, the one thing you're going to need is you will need the piece of yarn that I gave you. You're going to need some scissors, some tape, and of course some crayons. So the first thing you're going to do is our mittens match, don't they? So this is going to be kind of fun that you get to go ahead and you're going to make your mittens however you want. But whatever you do on one side, you're going to want to do on the other. So maybe I want to put a heart on my thumb. And again, yours does not have to look like this. So don't feel like you have to catch up in any way. But you're going to just go ahead and draw however you want your mittens to be. Maybe I'm going to make my bottom parts blue. And it'll be kind of neat because you can, everyone's will look very different because we're all making them however we'd like to make them. You might want to have different sections where you can practice different shapes. Maybe I'll do like some triangles. You can go ahead and do all of that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video right now and I'm going to keep finishing coloring because you might be bored watching this. So if you want to pause this video and finish coloring yours, and then I'll show you the next step in a minute. All right, boys and girls, I have finished coloring my mittens and you can see I made everything match. I did some different pattern work. And then when you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and take your scissors and you can cut out your mittens. And I'm trying to show you here on how to do it. You know, cutting isn't always the easiest, but the more we do it, just like with everything that we do, the easier it gets. So there's one of my mittens done, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut out the other one. But you can see, so even if you color outside the lines, which I did, and this one especially, when you cut it, you won't see that part so well. So that part's kind of nice. I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting out my mittens. And then the last part that we have to do is just to add the string. So here I go, cutting out my mittens there. Now, sometimes when you go out to play, I don't know if you have these. I used to have these when I was younger. I'd have this string and it would go in my coat and it would come out one side and the other, and my mittens were connected to it because sometimes when you're playing, your mittens can fall off, and we know what can happen when you lose your mittens. We could write stories about it, couldn't we? So what you're going to do next is you're going to turn over your mittens and you're just going to tape a string to one side on the back and then a string to the other side on the back. And then when you flip them over, you have your mittens and you can hang them up and you can have fun with them. They're super cute, aren't they? So boys and girls, have fun making your mittens today, this week, and enjoy the story and the song that I put with it. And remember to wear your mittens outside because it's going to snow. Yay! Have a great day.